and what we're trying to do is cover all the cars up, because in spite of this being a covered storage, what we find is a lot of dust. We can't even imagine. No wonder pollution is such a big problem. Even in a confined space, there's so much dust out there. So now today what's happening is that the 211 Mercedes that we bought from Mumbai, which was an impeccable machine, and this was the kind of car which was auto hanger maintained since day one. So we're getting it detailed by one of my uncles, who's doing this for ages now, and he has a magic hand. Now you can imagine the difference. Can you see the yellow and the white? That's the difference that he gets. If you look at the beading, see the beading, how yellow it is. So that's what pollution, and that's what it happens when the wear and tear. And this is how the paint takes the beading. So now he's cleaning it off, and he's making sure that after rubbing it, and it takes about 9 to 10 hours per machine, is when finally it happens. So this is one of the storages that we have, where we have the petrol X5, we've got the Cayenne, that's the Caravan. There's a lovely 124. And these are the kind of plastics, the covers that we've taken. Now what we're doing with these covers is that we're going to cover all the cars after detailing them. They're all ceramic coated. And now we're covering them up so that there's no dust, no residue, no sunlight, no water. In spite of being in a storage, you need to keep protecting them. And now the major problem is rats. So what we did was we installed these rat traps. Apart from that, in the engine bay, we sprayed the engine bay with a lot of rat poison, as well as the rat killers, and we spread the rat biscuits all across. Yeah, so Rohan, what he managed to do was he organized like a 3-point strategy to ensure that rodents don't damage the vehicles at all. So that's the first catch of the day. We're not going to make him die. We're going to leave him far away so that he can find his way home. Apart from that, the Pajero is all set already. And finally, we've got a man, the guy who used to handcraft the Land Rover, the 115. I'm seeing him after a long time. He's given me a very pleasant surprise today. And that's Hamad. Hamad is the guy who loves classic vintage just the way I am. And by the way, he started the Fiat yesterday. Very soon, you're going to see the Fiat on the road. So yeah, I wanted to give you guys a tour, because I'm seeing that on Instagram, it's all music. And, I can't really do much because the reels are very short. So now my habit is going to be, I'm going to change my habit and come on YouTube Live to do justice to all the people who take the time out to subscribe to my channel, and to ensure that I keep them a direct feed in terms of the love for classics and how the classic cars are maintained. And that's the guy Champion, who's the main in charge in terms of detailing and keeping them nice and clean. Say, Champion, say hi. Hi. Right, so he's the guy who takes a lot of attention, a lot of care. He's the one who got all these plastic sheets, and now he's going to make sure that everything is clean, and he's going to wrap them up so that it never gets dirty. So he's the head of detailing at Bespoke Cars. So signing off, guys. Take care. I'll keep coming live every now and then, because we spend about 15 to 16 hours at the workshop on a daily basis.